So here we have it, the Barracudas Drop Out Boxset, or Barracudas Drop Out Deluxe Edition. Basically, let me have a look at this. So it comprises 3 CDs. The first CD is pretty much the original album with the original B-sides put out by EMI at the time, a few other demos, and the last recording we actually recorded professionally, shall we say, Watching the World Go By, which came out on Splash of Colour at the end of 1981. This too has got some great free-range demos, the demos we did which got us the deal where we had CBS and Sire and EMI after us. That's the demo set that clinched it. It's followed by post-Dropout demos done by the original band, and also stuff we did for Polydor, which we never signed for. It was basically, the second CD could have been, you know, in the middle of it could be what could have been the second album. And some of these songs were later used on Meantime. I mean, Inside Mind's there in an earlier version. So it was quite interesting. What if, you know, we had recorded a second album with the original lineup? Of particular note are these demos recorded in a 8-track called Mayfair Studios in the summer of '81, where we were augmented by Charles Herbier, who became our organ player for a while, and it's got a wild version of Next Time Around. It's really pretty intensely wild and together and fun. And then the third CD is more for archive stuff, shall we say. I mean, it's got my Woody Beck and Subway Surfing single. It's got some very early demos, including some recording in a squat in Hackney where I'm playing guitar with this original bass player called Mike Sarner. It's got us first gig, well, RAF before, sorry, we're known as RAF before the Barracudas, and we played the Roxy Club. It's got that, there's one track from there on it. And then it's got some rehearsals 79. We're doing stuff like Dead Skin, which was written before I went my Woody Back. You know, Take a Walk, which wasn't released until we re-recorded it in 2005. Incredible Shrinking Mind, and some later demos, 1981s, where we're actually doing Time Won't Let Me by the Outsiders, which is a good one. And then the CD, that CD, or the whole box set ends on Slow Death, which is us basically collapsing in front of a Stray Cats audience in Brighton with really pissed off EMI executives, and we kind of collapsed on stage. So that's a kind of a way of ending the idea of the box set. Let's see what's inside. Okay, so we've got got a booklet. Booklet, I believe, is 36 pages. It's got some nice photos. We tried to credit where we knew who the photographer was as much as possible. It's got a song by song type of description, or most of them, either memories or what was written about. That's this too. It's going backwards here. There's some nice shots from 1980. Oh, it might have been 81, but I guess it's 1980. Oh, looks good. That was Rockfield in the summer of 1980. That was probably one of the high points of the band. So that's live. That looks like it's live at the Music Machine. The singles. Shots I hadn't seen before. It's Jeremy playing with children, but didn't get arrested. That's a really nice shot. That was just after we signed to EMI, and I think EMI used that as a promo shot. There's Jeremy. Whee! Cover of Sounds. That's a Ralph Alfonso shot. That's West Brompton Cemetery. Wouldn't be interested that when we did the shots for the back of the Meantime album, we went back to West Brompton Cemetery. So I mean, I still go there, walking on the way to Stamford Bridge, coming from Earls Court. I still walk through that cemetery and look at the different areas where we used to take photos. That's me being really dorky in that shot. There we are, so that's that. Let's look at the CDs themselves. So it's 3 CDs housed in the little credits. Yep, that's still one of my favourite photo sessions. Standells or what? This is like CD2, and I said that was mainly, you know, 81 demos where we're going, you know, what could have been a second album. And then the haphazard archive one, another Ralph Alfonso shot. So there we are. It's out in the shops, I believe the 17th of February, or online wherever you get it. And I hope you enjoy it.